good morning, children. Open your EVS textbooks. In our last class, we have seen about the clean habits. What are the good habits, clean habits, how you have to live. All these things we have studied. But now, today we have to start our new lesson. The name is a Safety and Discipline. Lesson number 8, Safety and Discipline. So, open your book. Lesson number 8, page number 51. Are you open, children? Try to understand what are the situations are there shown in the pictures. So I will tell one by one. See in the first picture, observe this picture. What is boy is doing in that picture, children? The boy is touching to a electric switch here. Electric switch, and he may get a injured. He may get a electric shock. If you touch to that open electric switchboard are there. In your house also there are switchboards are there. So there are maybe some plug holders are there some. So you don't touch to that board. You are small children, so don't touch to that board. Otherwise, you will also get such type of electric shock, children. Okay. In the next picture, what that boy is doing here? The boy is seated on a terrace wall here. Boy is seated on a terrace wall, and what will happen? If he will fall on a down, he will get injured. He will get hurt himself. In the next picture, what she is doing here? Girl, third picture, what she is doing here? She is putting a pencil or pen, whatever it may be, in her ear, and it will get hurt to the ear. So don't put pencils or pen in your ear, children. Don't put pencils or pen, anything in your ears. In the next picture, what that girl is doing here? She holded a knife in her hand. There is a knife, means apple cutting cutter. There are different types of cutters. So one is a knife. So what she's doing? She's keep the knife in her hand, and she injured her finger. She may cut her finger here, children. Are you observing these pictures? In the first picture, you will get electric shock. Why? Because he touched to that board. Next one, he seated on a terrace wall, so he fell down and injured himself. Next one, in third picture, what she is doing here? She is putting a pencil in her ear. Next one, she hold a knife in her hand and cut her finger. Next one, in a fifth picture, what is doing that boy? The boy is walking in the middle of the road. He may get burned by passing another vehicle. How you have to walk? You have to walk one side. There is a footpath on road. That side you have to walk. So always keep it in mind. Don't walk from the middle of the road. There are so many vehicles are coming and going from one by one. So don't walk on the middle of the road. Where you have to walk? One sided. There is a left side footpath will be there. So walk on that side only. And in the last picture, what that girl is doing here? Girl is lighting a candle. In her hand there is a candle. So she is lighting that candle, and she may get burned. If you are don't do such activities, you are in home, so please don't do children such type of activities. So now coming festival, which one is Diwali. So Diwali is a festival of light. So children, while you are lighting the crackers, such type of crackers, what you have to do that time? Keep the crackers some away and then light it on. Don't take that crackers in your hand, children. This is a instruction. Understood? These are the not good habits. These are not truth way to do these activities. So always keep remember. Don't put anything in your ear and nose also. Pencil, pen, chalk, whatever it may be. So don't put that in your ear and nose. And don't sit on a terrace. Don't touch to the electric switches. Don't walk on the middles. Don't take a knife in your hand. Don't light a candles or crackers in your hand, children. Understood this? So next on page number 52. Answer. Do you see danger in the above picture? What are they? Yes, I have already explained these all. Have you ever done this before? Have you done, children, any of these such type of activities? No, na? Yes, it is good. Don't do again. Have you ever faced any danger? Have you done? Have you seen anywhere? If you seen, recognize that activity, but don't do this activity to yourself. Observe. Next here, which bird, which insect is this, children? These are the ant, and how they are going by line by line. They are not grouping. They all are coming by queue. They makes a queue. What do you learn from this picture? Yes, children. How we also have to do such type of queues. See from insects how they are going, how they are walking. Huh? So turn to next page, children. Page number 53. Here they again shown such different activities. Take one pencil and make it right mark or wrong mark. Which activity is correct one? Put right mark if you feel correct and make it cross if you feel wrong. In a first picture, what is this? Which vehicle is this? This is a bus. Yes. And here some peoples are there. How they are going? How they are reporting to the bus? How? They are all grouping. So it is the correct way? No. So make it here cross mark. And here in the next picture all of them are makes one queue and they are entering to a reporting to a bus. So this is a correct one. Making second picture right mark, first one wrong mark. Next one bank, post office is here. So here also all of them are grouping in a window. All of them are grouping in a window. So it is a correct one? No. In the second picture, they are going to ask their queries by one. This is a correct one. In a third picture, in our school, how you are behaving like, you are saying behaving like these children's children. Yes or no? Yes. While I am telling to come to check your book, what that time what you are doing, children? You are coming to a group. So in your schools also, make one queue and then come by line to checking your books. Okay, follow these rules also. Next one, here some women and men are there. What they are doing here? They are taking water here. They need a water. So after one and one they are taking water here. So they get a water sufficiently? No, they are wasting a water. They can't get correctly water. And here in second picture they stand a queue with their vessels. So they will get easily one by one water available here. Okay. Are you done this? Right or wrong one? Yes, and you also follow these instructions in your home also, or while you are going in some bank or post office, bus station. Follow these rules, children. In the next page 54, read the statement given below. Put right mark if the statement is correct or cross mark if it is a wrong statement. First one, standing in a queue is a waste of time. Isn't it correct? No. So make it cross to the first one. It is a wrong one. Standing in a queue is a waste of time. No. It is a correct way to do that work. Complete that work. Second one. All will get sufficient water if we wait for our turn. Yes. That while if you want to fill the water such type of, then that time also we have to wait for some time. Then you will get sufficient water here. Third one, there will be no problem if follow the queue. Yes, there will be no problem. If the 5 minutes work, there should be 10 minutes, but it will get completely and clearly for waiting some minute. Fourth one, it is good if you stand in a queue to get into the bus. Yes, if you stand in a queue, you will get sit in a bus also. Next one, here at next picture they are shown. All these are the public properties. See the picture correctly. What are there? Some they shown a community hall. bus station, hospital, government school, water tanker, such type of different government properties are there, public properties. So why do we need a street light? Yes, children, why we need a street light? Why we need a street light, children? At night, at morning they are on their street light. No, but at night we need a street light. Why? Otherwise we can't see the road clearly. We can't go clearly on a straight road due to the, if there are street lights, so we can see this easily road at a night. So first one answer is, why do we need a street light? So street lights see the road at night. Next question, what do we need school? Why do we need school, children? Yes, why we need a school? For read and write. Why you are coming to school, children? For reading and writing purpose you are coming here. What is the use of bus station? For place to place journey. We can travel from one place to another place. Why do you go to a hospital, children? Why do we get hospital? While you are sick, that time you have to go to a hospital for treatment. For getting treatment, you are going to a hospital. These are all facilities we need. Name the facilities available in your locality. Observe the people uses of their facilities. More facilities which are children's, public taps, post offices, street lights. Next one, school, hospitals, markets, bus station, railway station. All these are the public facilities, children. Understood? Safety and disciplines means which type of care we have to take for ourselves, and discipline means we have to follow the cue always. These are all good safety and disciplines lesson we have completed today. Try to follow these all rules. We will continue in our next class.